Meanwhile, a rivalry in the Midwest at Soldier Field, appropriately Soldier Field, the host of a big game, and the biggest flag we saw is the Bears open up against the Minnesota Vikings, and the Chicago Fire Department saluting. Dante Culpepper, but look at, well, if Fridge was 72, this is the mini bar. Carl Powell with a nice play, bringing down Dante Culpepper, holding the Vikings to a field goal. Vikings lost Robert Griffith on the opening kickoff. The Bears lost their starting quarterback, Shane Matthews, bruised ribs, second quarter. So it's 3-0 in the third. Culpepper to Andrew Jordan from, well,
not from Brown.
That was Steve Jordan. I got to say. 10-0 Vikings. So Jim Miller is in, and he looked to Marcus Robinson, but it's out of his hands, into the hands of Orlando Thomas. Miller strong-armed it. Griffith likes it. It's 10-3. The Bears trailing in the fourth. Marty Booker from Northeast Louisiana. We've been together too long. What a night. He had 9 catches. That's a 15-yard touchdown to tie it at 10. Mitch Berger tries to make something of a broken punt, but Bobby Howard is there to break up the pass. The Bears take over. Under 6 to go. Miller to Booker. 10 yards. And then Jim Miller to Cuckoo Kachu. Where have you gone, Marcus Robinson? He's such a big target, and he makes the catch, and the Bears have the lead 17-10.
Yeah, and Robinson, 6'3", 215 pounds, just too big and strong for Robert Tate. Leap right over him to make the catch.
The Vikings, we saw the frustration in week 1 after an undefeated preseason. Here's Chris Carter yelling at Farron Wright after a personal foul. Carter here is called for pass interference. Chris, who caught only 1 on this day, talking with Dante Culpepper, and it looks a little heated. Culpepper actually hits Carter for 13 yards. First ruled out of bounds. Then on a certainly frustrating day, this is 1 catch, 13 yards. They overrule and says it is a catch. But with 4th and 10 with over a minute to go, down by a touch, it just looked terrible. Out of bounds, Culpepper, Moss and Culpepper, look at this. Those are the signs of a team that was 4-0 in the preseason, but a very shocking 0-2 to start the year, losing to Carolina and Chicago as the Bears win it 17-10. And the Minnesota Vikings now have some head-scratching to do and some regrouping in a hurry, Tom.
You know, we talk about the emotion of the day. This team has been under an emotional strain since the tragedy of Corey Stringer's death. And I think combined with the fact that in little football, Robert Smith, 2 games last year, 37 carries, 279 yards against the Bears, missing that, putting another kind of pressure on this football team.
And by the way, lost in the shuffle of the Bears. 2 straight games, they've come out and played very stout defense. 27 points allowed in the 2 games, which are a split.